got it back when you're on the phone. Hang up, all right back. You think you got that? We got it there when you start
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
The kickoff for the Falcons.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Allen's throw is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36.
And again, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 27 yards. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Falcons nothing. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The ball carrier, Matt Milano on the tackle.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On first down, it's Gurley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
On the counter, Gurley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
brought down by A.J. Klein. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 16-yard line.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Here's Gurley. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Ryan. He sets to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Singletary, a 1st down and more, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Buying time to his left. Finding Knox there, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Fighting him off. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Absolutely. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Bills 21, Falcons 12.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Going up top. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Tre'Davious White with a pick. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The option, Allen will keep it. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Second and 9.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
And that's good for another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
To throw again on second down. Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Bills nothing.
On play action, Allen. Forced out to his left. He's got Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
He was brought down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
Switch. 36 power.
Here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 32.
On first down, it's Carson. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
25. Go, 14.
Here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down. Allen flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Allen going to give the Singletary on the option. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
58, 58, Mike. Hey, tight. 58 to Mike. One left. Nice, sweetheart. 58, right over there. Yeah.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll toss it out to Carson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They lost 2, and it brings up 4. Here's Wilson to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
28-yard line.
Hey, alert.
On 1st down, Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Touch 50.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's
Third and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here now, Roberts. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Singletary again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
Now Allen off the bootleg. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Let's go, Pete. Tighten it up. Hey, zero. 49. Gun. 49's the mic. Hey, pick your game up. 49's the mic. Watch 49. All day, baby. All day.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. And the seat. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing now is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Off the bootleg. Allen sliding it, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DJ Reed, and he'll be stopped shy of the 15.